I challenged 4 of my friends to a game-making competition in Scratch, and none of them are game developers. They had 2 weeks to make the best game that fit the theme. But before I announced what that theme was, I decided to give a little introduction on how Scratch works. This is the workspace. Okay? This is the game window. This is where the game happens. Blocks, so your code here, costumes, and look at sounds. Then you can choose from a library. This is where the magic happens. As soon as the flag starts, you go to wherever you want the starting position to be. I can broadcast it, and then if I go to another sprite, I can receive the message. If statements when I start as clone, and you can have its own. Think of these almost as like brackets. Instead of having to copy all the code, you just give it a name and run without screen refresh, right? Regular go random, right? See it's lit up.
Okay.
Go random fast.
Jesus.
So that's the gist. Are there any questions so far?
Let me look at my notes real quick.
Let me check out your notes.
You want to see my notes?
Yeah, actually. Show me your notes.
Yeah, okay. We're thinking Joker.
And with that, it was time to announce the theme. The theme is duck.
I see.
And so everyone went off to create their games. Over the course of 2 weeks, everyone did what they could with the time they had in order to meet the deadline. One person didn't make it, but for the rest, they would now have to present their game and explain how they made it. Then there would be a vote, a winner, and unbeknownst to the contestants, a prize.
I'll just give a warning now. This is a very loose definition of a game.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
It is interactive media, I will say.
Yeah, exactly.
Who wants to go first?
I think we just spin a wheel.
Oh, we love the wheel. Let's play Caden's game.
Okay. So since you don't have a game, do you want to share your process?
My process?
Yeah.
Say I'll do it tomorrow till the day where I'm supposed to present it comes around. And then even then on that day, say I'll do it tomorrow.
Right.
Can we give a round of applause for Caden?
Woo!
Yeah.
Is that even...
It's not big enough for me.
On to the next game. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So do you want me to tell you the controls?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Tell me.
Okay,
Tell me.
so it's WASD to move around, and I believe it's down on the arrow to shoot your gun.
Okay.
Oh.
You gotta look up for the ducks because they'll kill you.
They'll get you, bro.
The tricky thing is they pop out of the bushes and get me. Oh.
I wanted to see if I could figure out how to get it to shoot in multiple directions.
No, it's just Galaga. Except they can come from under you.
Okay. Well, it's like Pokemon random encounters.
I inadvertently made a rage bait game.
I would like to compliment the sprite work.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's clean.
This is all there is to the game. There's you just gotta survive.
Now I'd like to look into the code, okay? Would you be so good as to guide me around?
I made sure to label all the sprites. When I first did it, I thought costumes was for every single sprite, so I made one sprite and put all of the different versions of the characters into it. And I tried to make it so there's 2 sprites for Sam. One where his leg is kind of up, so it kind of looks like he's walking around a little bit. Also, I took a Lucas sprite from Mother 3, I think, and then I retraced it with the professional's colors. But then the duck I made from scratch, so I wanted to have that.
The duck is beautiful.
So that's my own duck.
Thank
you. Hidden Easter egg. I don't think you can see it in the game. There's a duck that I made with a gun. The final boss was going to be a duck with a strap who shoots at you. I didn't have time to do that.
Yeah. You've taken advantage of the cloning system.
I watched a YouTube video called How to Use Guns in Scratch, and I followed the tutorial. I couldn't figure out how to have different controls for different directions of the gun, because in a lot of the tutorials, the direction you aim your mouse, the gun was at, but I want it to be like Binding of Isaac, where it's only 4 directions.
Right.
All right.
You get a round of applause.
Yeah. Russian roulette.
Whoa. I just realized, okay, so it's A and D for left and right. Yep. There is a jump. It's W. It does nothing. You do jump, but there's nothing to jump over.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Now you want to avoid the meteorites. You gotta get as many epic dog kills as possible.
Oh.
And the game only ends when you get hit by a meteor on an asteroid.
Alright. Oh my gosh!
And that's Dog Duck Killer 2000.
Wow. So I see you've got a sprite for each direction and firing. A and D, switching costume, move. You use some messages.
Oh, this is so interesting. This is a
It's
different
so
way to... No, it's just like a different way to do like some of the stuff that I did.
You got the D and A. Obviously, it moves. Space does
Sorry.
jump.
Okay.
The sound effects are loud. I mainly used broadcasting messages to get interactivity. I needed the duck to be able to kill the dog. The way I have the dog recognize that the duck is touching him is, I believe, yeah, it's that giant thing right there. When I receive firing.
You've layered your Boolean logic in there. Change epic dog kills by 1. Switch costume to die. Play sound explosion until done, and then hide.
And then he creates a clone of himself.
Right.
And then when he's a clone, it's just chooses anywhere in the area and then spawns and then barks.
Oh, I'm looking at your asteroid code now.
Asteroid is possibly the worst
Whoa.
code I've done. Or at least like the hardest one. I'm actually mad at it. You can see on the left there, on the bottom, there's some stuff that doesn't work. My idea for the game is that after like 5, the game should recognize that you're getting good. And so what I want it to do is to eventually be sending out more asteroids,
I can
making
see
it
that.
harder. Just wouldn't do. I couldn't figure it out. I'm going to be completely honest.
Now, was this built into...
Yeah, that was in the thing.
And the puppy, was this also...
That was also in there. I didn't use any of the other ones, and honestly, if I were to go back, I would probably make it so that it chooses between those first 4. So there's a bit of variation in the dog killing, but it's whatever.
Can we get a round of applause for Grabooba?
I hope you can hear it. Voice brush on.
No.
No, that's
I'm so fucking anxious. Oh, I don't think I can do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tension bills.
Fuck. This is your game, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, your game sucks.
Oh, I see.
You fucking.
It's also,
Oh.
you can also press space as well.
Oh,
Oh,
too
very
good, too good,
cool.
too good, too good, too good. I'm too good. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
That's awesome. This is so fun.
I,
And there's different backgrounds. And see, I can tell you did manage the difficulty scaling.
I'm really curious afterwards how you made the duck look like a 3D model.
Yeah, it looks fully 3D. I can see he's got color stuff I haven't seen before. That's scary.
So I started off with the duck, making it 3D. I made a whole bunch of variables.
Noticed.
I got
oh, I see what you did.
sprite layer. So what I did, instance duck clones 9. So I instance 9 duck clones, changes sprite layer by 1. And if you look in here, it's a bunch of layers that make up the duck. So it actually builds itself up.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
If I get rid of that, the duck is just a square. It's just the lowest square. All these do is go to the duck's location, and then multiply it by 1.5 just for distance. I set it to 10.
Yeah, I think you deserve to get hunted.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the difficulty curve. I also have a curve for how much the duck speeds up over time. So here you go, swim speed. I initially made my own hunter, and then I decided this was a little better.
Scary.
He gonna get you.
Any other questions?
No. How about a round of applause?
How did you make the menu screen?
Oh, okay, so backdrops,
Yeah.
and I just make it so that on start, pretty much everything else hides. This shows itself, the play button, and when this button is clicked, I broadcast game start, and on game start, that's when everything reveals itself. Alright, that's my game. That's my game, guys.
Spin that wheel.
I'm so fucking anxious. I don't know what's gonna happen. Fuck!
Oh, there.
Sorry, I didn't make a game. I didn't make a game. You're about to open nothing.
Okay. Is there anything you need to tell me? Oh.
Figure it out. I don't know. Shit.
Figure it out.
Hold up.
WASD. WASD.
Okay.
Space. Space.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta get him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Also, you didn't read the tutorial.
Hold on, let me reread the tutorial. Kill.
No.
I got wind of the tutorial. Boom. Okay.
What's it say on the tree?
They're little like microchips that are under the
Under
duck's
the
wing.
wings. I will say this is one of the hardest games yet.
Is that just you making that sound?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
There's too many ducks. You gotta get them.
Gotta
Yeah.
get them. You read the tutorial. You know what happens.
Okay, how much of that extra time that you...
Oh.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, unless you press the button.
Did I press the button?
What button did you press? No, I was
3
hoping you would
points,
figure
bro.
that out.
Is this your debug menu?
This is the store, I think.
I think this is the part of the game that doesn't work, so you're gonna want to go back.
Do I just restart the game?
No, press X.
Oh.
But now your time's running double, so so good luck.
That's an interesting way to do the score. It's not, oh, they move faster. It's, oh no, your perception of reality is now warped.
You're
What did I do?
There's more than 10 ducks.
Oh, is that what the tutorial said?
Yeah, you didn't read the tutorial after 2 times?
Hold on, I'm gonna undo my predicament.
Also, that gun variable is not supposed to be there.
I'm back.
Still double time though.
Yeah.
Oh, it should have been triple time. What the hell?
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
You fucked
There's a
up.
delayed reaction.
Actually, I think it's quadruple time.
It's quadruple time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't do that to me. See, I actually get more points when I'm... Oh, never mind. It's... Are you ready for me to take a look inside?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, Sprite 1, Sprite 2, Sprite 3, and Sprite 4. Sprite 1 is duck. So what's the...
So it's an evil duck.
Is it fair to say you made this?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
made everything.
That's awesome. I
Good.
don't know what to make of that or that, but it's well done.
I also think it's funny that we all chose explosions when the duck
Funny.
died.
I feel like it's yeah, you have to. So duck aside, hold on, let me see some of your variables here. Okay. So you do have a
Difficulty.
difficulty curve here, yeah. And I like your rotation choice
How that
as
works.
well.
This is my reticle.
Oh,
The very
yes.
first one that you're supposed to have. And then I think the problem is that the backdrop color doesn't like count as a color. So that's why maybe my thing wasn't working.
Does it not?
I don't know. That's what I was like trying to fuck with. That's what I was trying to fix.
This also
And
looks...
it's the same code. It's supposed to, okay, go to the costumes. So when it turns yellow, that's like a cue for a broadcast to be sent out saying kill. So that's just a tiny little reticle. Upgrade was supposed to be Sprite 3.
I see it.
And then Sprite 4.
I see, now you have it on the edges, you have a full circle.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck some guys up with that.
Ah.
Yeah, you can go to the backdrops if you
Backdrops.
want.
Oh, I see, you had a sun here. I'm trying to figure out the story here. So they're birds that have been microchipped?
Yeah, and then the chips were your currency system. If you go back to the duck, its head. Specifically,
Yeah.
I was fucking around with shaders, and then
With shaders.
with shading, and then I accidentally connected it to its eye, and I'm like, oh, that might be a cool thing. So I just put like it kind of looks like a maybe a circuit board.
So it's like the
Evil red,
ducks are machines. They're watching us.
Yeah.
Surveillance
They're
technology.
your surveillance state made of birds.
All right, and then we have your shop. Oh, so you switch backgrounds depending on your selection?
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. So I think I put a lot of effort into the duck part of the game, and I put a lot of effort into the shop part of the game. I just never like bridged them together properly. That was your windscreen.
What was your greatest challenge then, would you say?
Finding a new way to do something, a better way to do something, and then having to redo most of my code.
That's called refactoring. That's
Refactoring
yeah.
everything.
Hey,
I did it like
that's called learning as well.
me learn stuff.
Can we get a round of applause for Derek?
Yay!
Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you.
It was now voting time, and time to announce the winner and their prize.
I did put myself in the number 3 spot.
Just because I didn't want to rank that.
But so you ranked yours above 2 others?
Okay, but I didn't want to rank mine below 4 others. You're selfish. You're selfish.
You're shellfish.
Let me do the math, and then I'll announce the winner and the prize.
Oh, please be another NFT.
Yeah.
In last place with 1 point is Kid.
Who voted for Caden?
Yeah, who threw somebody else at 0?
I will say they're all close. They're all close.
That's good.
4th place. I misspelled it.
That's not bad.
In 3rd place with 13 points.
Ooh, just one more. Yeah.
And then this is
You gotta announce
interesting.
the first and second at the same time.
Yes,
Oh, because it's a tie.
because it's a tie.
Oh.
We could do a tiebreaker, but here's the thing. I've used Scratch a lot longer. I think it's fair that I abdicate my tie. I think that makes sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
With that in mind, there goes winner.
Let's go. Hoorah.
Clapping so loud in my house right now you can't hear it.
I think my neighbors are clapping.
Oh, why?
It gets better. No, it's my prize.
It's actually going to be something worth actual value this time.
Oh my god, Bitcoin.
So I was thinking, what is a valuable prize that is also thematically relevant, right? So I did a little googling, and I came across, this is a company, this is a thing. I have no association with them. They make themed rubber duckies. So I want to show you a couple options I was thinking of. So first is this. That.
Oh.
And that. Of course. And you can see about the scale, about the size of your thumb.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So there you go.
I don't even have a bath. Okay, here's the thing: is that one I actually really like the way that one looks.
Where's your decision lie?
Resident Evil Leon S. Kennedy. That's where it
I
lies.
will be giving you the Leon S. Kennedy rubber duck. Another round of applause for.
Clap, 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 clap.
And so ends the Scratch game making competition.
What's the takeaway from this?
Takeaway? That with a little willpower and some brains, anybody can make a game. Unless you're ugly. And you can't. Not allowed to make games if you're ugly.
You're not allowed to do anything.
Ugly people will die now.
Dear ugly people.